Okay, in this warm-up video I'm going to show you how to make a box and whisker plot with an even amount of numbers in the set, and then review an easy histogram graph. Alright, so box and whisker, the key is to find the three medians or middle number. You need to list it from least to greatest. So for box and whisker, really important, list them from small to big. Keep track of what numbers you're using. Don't make a mistake on this easy math by being sloppy or not following exact directions or being precise. So watch what you're doing. So I got a 2, I got a 3, a 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 2 of those 8s, a 10, and a 14. I'm going to double check my work. Make sure I have all the correct amount of numbers here. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 10 numbers here. Make sure I have 10 numbers up there. Now that I know I'm 100% sure, now I could go about finding my medians. This is an even set of numbers. There is no number in the middle. So when you have an even set of numbers, you take the 2 middle numbers here, and you can tell they're the middle because I have 4 on this side, 4 on this side. I'm going to take these 2 and average them, which means add these up and divide by 2. So to find the middle of 6 and 7, which is 6.5, the math is taking 6 and 7, adding them up, and dividing by 2. So that gives me 13 divided by 2, which is 6.5 or 6.5. Now I need to find the median of the top part and the bottom half. So the bottom half and top half, again, since I have even numbers, I need to find the midway between these two, because I have 4 over here. Again, don't look at that 6 and 7. Of these 4, the middle is between 8 and 10, so that should be 9. But the math to show that is 8 plus 10 divided by 2 gives me 18 divided by 2, which is 9. The bottom half, I need to find the median between 3 and 4. So I take 3 plus 4, add that up, divide by 2, gives me 7 divided by 2, which is 3.5. Now I have my 3 medians. I could start to make my whisker plot, box and whisker plot, on a number line. So I take my number line and make sure the numbers match the data that I have here. So I'm going to go from 0, count by ones, go all the way to 14. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I need to extend my line here. So that goes out to 11, 12, 13, and 14. I draw dots above each of my medians. So my bottom median, 3.5. My top median is 9, and the median of the whole data set is 6.5. Those are called my quartiles. First quartile, second quartile, third quartile. For my 3 medians or quartiles, I draw little lines through them and connect them as a long rectangle. Notice this is the box. Notice it is above the number line, not touching the number line. And now I extend whiskers from the edge of the box all the way out to the high number and the low number. So if you look at your box and whisker plot, my low number is 2, my high number is 14. The middle of the box is the halfway point of the whole set. That's 6.5. Could have went a little bit further, but that's okay. 3.5 is the median of the bottom half of numbers. 9 is the median of the top half of numbers. That is a box and whisker plot, even set of numbers. Next is the histogram. For my histogram, which is a frequency table or a frequency graph, on the left side how many times numbers in a certain range show up. So looking at my data here, I got 3, 11, 12, 13. I got 2 here. I got 1, 2, 3, 4 here. So I'm going to say my frequency is going to probably be no more than 5. So I'm going to go by 1. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. On the bottom, I'm going to write the numbers that match this data here. So I'm going to start my first one at 10, and then I'm going to go to 15, and then 20, and then 25, and then 30, and 35. Alright, to fill this out, how many numbers between 10 and 15? Looks like I have 3 here. 11, 12, 13 are between 10 and 15. So what I do, since I have 3 of them, I draw a little bar up to 3, since there's 3 numbers in that range. Next, between 15 and 20, looks like I have 2 numbers in that range. So I draw a little bar that shows frequency 2 numbers in that range. Between 20 and 25, I got 1, 2, 3, 4 numbers in that range. So I draw my little bar all the way up to 4, which shows between 20 and 25, I have 4 numbers showing up, the frequency, 4 of them. Between 25 and 30, looks like I have nothing, so leave that blank. Between 30 and 35, I have 3 numbers there. And between 35 and 40, I have nothing, so I leave that blank. So that shows me between 20 and 25, I have 4 numbers show up. Between 10 and 15, I have 3 numbers that show up. Between 15 and 20, I have 2 numbers. That is a basic histogram. Fix your quiz. Ask me questions. Good luck.